hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I get the money, I get the cash, I get the dough, level it up. I get the money, I get the cash, I get the dough, level it up. I get the money, I get the cash, I get the dough, level it up. I get the money, I get the cash, I get the dough, level it up.
All right, we are back with another episode of the Grapevine Podcast. I'm your boy Reese with a $sign on my left. I got
Justin, J Hart, J Soft. I'm on 2 5-hour energy. Go.
on my right. I got
Alina, what's good with y'all?
And today is a special episode because we have our very first guest on the podcast. We got
Larissa, aka Law TV.
yes, sir,
Okay.
in the building. So this week, I told you guys we're gonna start off.
Aw, they love each other.
Why you say pause?
No, I said hush.
You see me running?
Sorry.
Reach this hand out.
Yeah, I was like, no single smut on my pimping here.
Oh, I love.
Black love. I see you, my boy. All right, so I told you guys we're gonna start off the podcast a little different. All right, so the new segment is called "Would You Rather."
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Interesting.
Would
every
you rather
episode,
drink Dookie water for 7 mans or not?
yeah. So every episode, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Would you rather?
Okay.
All right, so who wanna start off? You? I'm gonna say the question, but who wants to answer
our guest has
first?
to go
I would
first.
say.
Oh, the guest.
Yeah,
Of course.
the guest gotta go first.
So the would you rather question this week is, would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe? Would you rather have a
Just the
third
nipple?
nipple or an extra toe?
Do you got a boob for the nipple or is it just the nipple?
Just an extra nipple.
I'm sorry,
That was a
I'll
good
take
question.
the extra toe.
Extra toe?
What?
Extra toe. Yeah, you can hide that. I'm gonna wear tennis shoes. Period.
No, I'm definitely taking the extra nipple because the extra toe is going to interfere with the way you walk, run. You're going to be walking mad weird. Like, the thing is, the nipple can easily be lasered off.
I'm just like picturing like a platypus in my head right now. I'm sorry.
so-
Platypus controlling us.
Like trying to run flat-footed as.
So you say
I'll take the extra toe.
Extra toe.
Okay.
I'll take the extra toe.
Extra nipple.
Extra nipple for sure.
Elena, what you rocking with?
That nipple.
Extra nipple.
For sure. Because, you know, when the summer out, sun out, toes out. You
I'm
heard?
sorry, you wearing that bikini where the extra nipple gonna go? You wearing a bikini
No,
with the
it would
nipple
have
right
to,
here?
Where's the nipple? On the boob?
That's
on
what
the
I'm saying.
chest?
You
It's
can't
a nipple.
predict.
Where else is the nipple gonna be on your forehead?
So it's going to be on my boob.
It's gonna be on your chest. It's a nipple.
They're going to be
But
actually
it's
be
like
on
you
your
don't know
nose.
where,
3 nipple,
though.
John.
But like, okay, on my chest or on my breast?
Ain't that the same thing?
No, that's
No.
why I asked earlier.
So
That's
chest-
why I
It's
asked.
not
So
the same.
so the chest and breast ain't the same thing for a woman?
No.
No, just say a third breast. So, like, a breast in the middle of the ones y'all already got. You
Right
doing
in the
that
middle?
over the toe?
Hell
No, no, I'm
Exactly.
going
Go
with
with
the toe.
the toe.
Okay,
I'm going with the
That's what I'm
toe.
saying, like,
Yes,
So-
yeah,
is it-
no,
Hold
it's
on,
the
hold
toe.
on.
Knife to the extra
Because
toe.
no.
Let's run this back though. Explain the chest and breast thing. I don't get it.
What do you
Did you
mean?
know
I
chest and
understand.
breast was different?
Maybe
I'm just
My
misunderstood.
chest is my chest.
Your
My
chest.
breast is my breast.
Oh, okay, I got you. You're talking
That's
about
why
the
I
upper
asked you.
part. Okay, all right.
Yes.
I thought y'all was
I
like,
mean, I guess some people
No,
do
but she
call
said
it your,
my chest. This is your
chest.
collarbone, shorty.
This is my collarbone. You're smart.
okay, all right, cool.
Okay.
I think I would go with the extra toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause
You're an
no.
athlete, though. That's going to interfere with everything.
It's not. It might give you
But
a
I'm
head
pretty
start.
sure there's some athlete somewhere with an extra toe.
I'm getting cut off.
Plus, like, unless you're a foot person, a lot of people don't look at feet like that. And, and you could put on socks.
No, I feel like I'd be looking at people's
That's what I'm saying. I
toes.
said,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at your toes.
Especially for a woman, like, I don't have no toe fetish or anything, but if I look at your feet and you got an extra toe, like,
Yo, it's
serious.
Is that a good or a
No,
bad?
it's a bad.
Is it bad?
yeah,
That's not
but
a good.
if you take off her shirt and she got an extra nipple, that's worse, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, the nipple comes with a third breast, so I'm like, shorty, like, you're an alien. I don't even know what's worse, but
No,
they're gonna have to get
seriously,
removed. Like, you can be artificially augmented, you know.
Yeah,
Like, cut it
you
off?
could. Yeah, you could. All right.
I
So
don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say you're going with?
The toe.
Oh yeah. So we all said toes except Justin. He going with the other
Yeah,
nipple.
he's the only one.
I
He's
don't
like,
care.
that's just a pepperoni.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can literally like, I'll take a butternut.
What?
You're
He's a
wild.
weirdo like that anyway.
You're wild.
I'll go to the
surprised he
doctor
said-
and be like, please laser this.
I'm not surprised you said nipple.
Yeah, I would get it lasered off.
So this week, your boy, sad news to the YouTube community and social media in general. Kevin Samuels passed away.
The Honorable, Oklahoma City's finest.
He's from Oklahoma City?
Yep. He went to OU and everything.
I had
Our
an
generation needed him.
I had an
Our
aunt that
generation needed
actually
him.
he did what he used to do, like personal stylist or whatever. He did her whole wardrobe and everything. Yeah.
Wow, that's
It's
crazy.
yeah.
I did not know he was from Oklahoma City.
Yep.
You knew that?
He
No.
was here for a while.
No.
Oh,
Before
wow.
he blew up. Yeah.
Yep.
Came
Oh,
to a
that's-
Christmas
wow.
party and all.
Man. That's
Apparently he
why
has
you're such a
stage
big
3
fan
cancer.
of Kevin Samuel?
One of the reasons I think our generation really needed him because he spoke the real. And
He did say a lot of things that people were scared to say.
Yeah.
I wasn't
The delivery though.
Yeah, I didn't agree with everything he said. I agree with like some of the stuff,
So
but
he
still,
would-
he was bold.
So
Though.
he would talk wild, like his delivery wasn't there.
Sometimes, because he was real
Sometimes.
catty. He comes off as catty sometimes.
Okay.
But that's always the case though. It's always about how you say something, not what you say.
Right.
But sometimes with
facts.
conversations like that, how can you deliver it where people won't feel offensive though?
Very true.
If you
So-
if you saying you're built like a linebacker like Lawrence Taylor on the Giants, like yeah, that's offensive. That's not
That
good
is
delivery at all.
offensive.
That ain't right.
His delivery is just terrible.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't the way to
But
do
the thing
it.
is, like, I don't think he always did that, but that's what got him 1 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Controversy sells.
exactly.
So that's what catapulted him to the top.
Yeah.
The things he was saying and how he was doing it.
The thing that bothered me more about it is like people are celebrating his death like you killed Osama bin Laden or something. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
He was like, Kevin Samuels died, goofy, clown. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, y'all hated this man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I seen that. I seen somebody, they were like, if you feel an earthquake, it's all the big girls that's happy because he passed away.
Oh my God. I hate
I was
social
like,
media.
wow.
Yeah. It's time to log off.
Yo, the internet is crazy.
all
Time to log off.
the
It's
body
time to go.
positive.
Let's sign off. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Like anytime someone passes away, that's not really like
Right.
A time to
they-
celebrate.
Yeah, they say celebrate
Yeah.
life, but like to just be happy
As long
someone
as they don't
passed
got this
away.
man in a club or something, we
That's
good.
crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was like, now all the built, body positive Jones are celebrating.
Be careful now.
Man, so they haven't said what he passed away from though.
He had cancer.
Stage 3.
So cancer?
That's probably why he was bold, though. He's like, I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
It's really real.
So
Chill.
he knew already and just was just
Wow.
living.
Right.
Yeah.
But I read something like he was with some female and he was saying that his chest hurt.
Oh damn, she killed him.
So it could have been
Not her
cardiac
poison.
arrest.
Yeah,
They haven't, like, I guess when it officially comes out, we'll know.
right.
It's probably gonna be something that we thought different.
Yeah,
You guys say cancer, I thought cardiac arrest.
he was only 56, and
It was
You
real.
know.
It was real hush hush too. It
Yes.
wasn't like, oh, Kevin Samuels passed away. Like his mom found out through social media,
right.
Oh wow.
which
Yeah,
is
it's horrible. It's
Wow.
still a lot of speculation around that, but that's the crazy. All the social media investigators and stuff found all the paperwork. Yeah, he's dead. I was like, damn, how'd y'all find that
yeah.
paperwork?
It was contacting people that work at the hospital.
Yeah, like-
my aunt's sister cousin work at the hospital. And
Right.
They said it was somebody named Kevin Samuels there, and like
Yeah.
They can't even leak that. That's against a HIPAA law.
yeah, that
I
is
was gonna say
HIPAA.
they can
I was
sue.
like,
Yeah, they can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
it is HIPAA, but you know, black people.
Yeah, they always want to be on
like
some
don't
drama.
say nothing. Don't say nothing.
You didn't get it from me.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody named Kevin is here, but don't tell. You didn't get it. Come on, man, that's crazy.
That's because somebody was happy
gossiping.
he passed. That's why they were glad to leak that information.
No, they probably thought it was crazy.
It was a crazy week.
Yeah.
Kevin Samuels passed away. Then you seen the Dave Chappelle thing?
Oh my God, that was so crazy. And the thing is, I think Jim Carrey had came out and said like this is going to start a precedent for people coming up on stage when a comedian says something that offends them.
Talking about when Will Smith hit
Yep.
Chris Rock.
Yeah,
It was
Jim Carrey had
not
talked
just
about that.
Jim Carrey. It was a few people. It was a black female comedian too. She was like, I'm scared to get on the.
Tiffany Haddish.
No, it wasn't Tiffany Haddish.
I'm like,
it
she's
was.
not the only one.
Yeah, it was, but it was a lot of. It was a lot of
Only black
comedians.
people. Comedian. Not too much.
When the Will Smith and Chris Rock thing happened, like a lot of comedians came out and they're like, well, this is going to, like you said, set a precedence. But I was like, I doubt all that happens.
Right.
And then old dude jumped on the stage with Dave
gun.
Chappelle.
What all happened with Dave Chappelle? I haven't been following the story. What happened?
Me neither.
Some dude literally ran on the stage with this dude had a gun, but it was like a gun knife.
It was a fake
Yeah,
gun.
so when you pull the trigger, a knife ejects, but that's still he tried to kill him. He tackled him. They struggled together, and then security starts stomping him out. And they said Busta Rhymes and who else?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. They got their licks in too. Bro, you should have saw this man in the stretcher.
Wow.
His arm was like this.
Yeah,
His face was all
his
swollen.
arm was bent back.
Yeah, they give this man a serious case of the beats.
Wow.
I
So
said
they
there will be another.
just went in on him.
Yeah, so he rushed the stage and he pretty much tried to tackle Dave Chappelle. And then like he got up and then the video they're chasing him around. And then I guess
The
at some-
stage?
yeah. And then at some point they called him and then
Where was security at from the beginning?
I don't know.
I don't know. They made an example of this man. They made an
They need
example of him.
better
No,
security.
but they beat him
Yeah.
up.
Right, they really beat
Like
him up.
Dave Chappelle and his team beat him down pretty good.
Dang. So are like
New
people
security.
mad? Are people mad because they beat him on stage like that?
Nope.
Like
Not
how
at all.
has anybody
No,
said
not
nothing?
at all. I mean, I'm not gonna say he deserved it, but he,
It was
You know.
assault with a deadly weapon, though.
yeah, you
I just didn't know there was another side to the story. You know, people
Nah,
love to talk crap.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Right.
So that's
Facts.
exactly what happened.
And
That's very true.
I read there was a secret comedy show held after that with Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, and they actually were talking about, they were joking about it, and Dave Chappelle was like, "I got beat up by a homeless man. Like at least Chris Rock got slapped by someone."
Oh yeah,
with
I read that.
Yeah,
I read that.
this was hilarious.
So the dude supposedly wrote a song called Dave Chappelle, talking about
Really?
Dave Chappelle. And in the song he said something about rushing the bowl.
Mhm.
So, he was at the Hollywood Bowl performing and he rushed him. So he lived
Wow.
he lived what he rapped, you heard?
Oh my God! No, it's actually the opposite. He'd be indicting himself off of his raps.
He living
Yeah,
what he
that's when you
rapped.
see
Oh
the
my
big G,
God.
big goofy.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go. Facts.
So now you're getting booked off of something. That's the thing. That's dumb what rappers do. They indict themselves off their songs. And they
Oh, yeah,
play
most
it in court. It's like, oh, you shot him, didn't you? But you say you didn't.
But there, I can't remember what
That's
state.
crazy.
There was a state. It might have been New York. That they're actually trying to stop lyrics from being used in court cases.
Yeah, because in New York, they do that OD, especially with the drill rappers and scene. The drill rapper scene, they do that OD. So that's why they're trying to stop it.
So what you got going on this week?
Well, Derek Chauvin has been sentenced up to 25 years in prison. And for you all that do not know who Derek Chauvin is, he is the former Minneapolis, Minnesota police officer who killed George Floyd.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
So he got
Tomato,
25,
tomato.
25 years.
Yep, up to 25 years.
I thought they'd been sentenced him.
Nope.
No, he appealed.
Yeah,
So
because
they
at
shortened his
first,
sentence.
Oh, so he won his appeal.
yeah, his
So
judge,
what did he have to start
the
off with?
judge
You know?
accepted his plea.
Life. I think it was
plea.
life.
Oh my God, could I talk? I thought we were struggling for the longest
Oh, you
to
did?
get my one word out.
So he got 25 years. That's still a long time.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he was like 47, 48, so he'll die. in prison
25
anyway.
years for what exactly? I'm sorry, I don't know.
What, really?
Yeah, I know.
George Floyd?
Killing George Floyd?
Yeah.
Oh,
Choking him out?
that?
He had to kneel
Yeah,
in his
that
neck.
But still, like,
Yes.
he just got sentenced?
Yes, 2 years. Well, what happened
he
was
already got
when he
sentenced.
originally went to court, he pled not guilty.
Yeah.
And so, but then he backtracked and was like, okay, guilty. So then they had to kind of like do his trial all over again.
How old is he?
He's,
He was like 47. Yeah, he was like 47.
yeah, if he was 47 then, and he's 49 now.
Yeah, because he
That's
yeah,
2
yeah.
years,
He,
so-
He got, like,
lost
25?
his not guilty plea, and if you say not guilty and you lose, you're gonna get a bigger sentence. So now he appealed and took a plea deal.
Yeah, he
for
checked out.
guilty.
So
Yeah.
40, he's 49 now, 25, so 74. But he'd probably get out in 10 years.
You think so?
That'd be
Yeah,
That's if
wild.
they don't
always
kill him.
that.
No,
That's
I
if they don't kill him.
If they do that, they're brave because
It always
People gonna be
happens.
mad.
It always happens that way.
I
That's gonna
actually
be a
think
whole
that's
other riot.
true, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think he might.
Get out in 10 years.
Yeah, I think so. On good
that's
behavior.
gonna
Get a little
make
slap
people
on the hand.
mad. People are gonna be mad at that.
He's not
happens.
But
gonna
for
be
how long
safe.
are they gonna be mad for?
But the thing is, he's not gonna be safe, just like he wasn't
Wow.
safe after he did it.
Because whatever time that he's been doing anyway, like up into the trial and then after the trial, counts towards his time.
Yeah.
So if unless they say a mandatory 20 to 25 or whatever the number is, he could get out earlier than that.
It's crazy. I know he can get out early, but I'm saying if he does, people are gonna be mad.
Yeah, they're gonna be pissed.
That's what I'm saying. I know, like he can get out early, but they're gonna be mad, and that's gonna
You'll
be
be
that's
learning
gonna,
a lot of
that's gonna be a whole
biology.
other thing. That's gonna be a whole other
You'll
thing.
be learning a lot of biology in jail.
Yeah, but this is the thing though.
Leave the biology alone. Take
Even
it
if people
easy.
are getting mad or whatever the case may be, they're going to be like, the criminal justice system did its job because he went to court, had trial, found guilty, did his time, and he got out.
Yeah,
So
and I don't
it's
think
like,
Yeah.
is it fair? I don't know.
No,
That's depending
but
on who you
that's
asking.
subjective.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's what I mean.
Honestly, I think
I see both sides.
he
but
pled guilty, so like I think it's somewhat fair.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not like he's gonna, live a long life. Like most of his life is taken up. If he's already 49,
But
and he got
74 is
up
not
to
that.
25 years, I don't think he's gonna get out no 10, maybe like 15, but he's gonna be like 70s in the 70s. So let him live out the rest of his time.
I can see that.
yeah.
What you got with gossip?
So Drake went crazy. He out here ruining relationships, y'all.
This is not the first time.
Leave it up to Drake.
They're
Wait.
gonna spit a bar about it too.
Wait, he did this before?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what.
Leave
he
it up to Drake.
He broke up an 8-year engagement.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you're engaged for 8 years anyway, so that need to be broken
Yeah, you
up.
gotta go.
Sorry, ma'am. You're done.
No, seriously.
So what did Drake do?
Okay, so Drake made this post, okay? And it was basically saying, like, even if his son was, like, in a Rubik's Cube, like,
I know what you're talking
competition, like, he would still back him, okay? And so this guy got on there and trolled him, was basically saying, like, your son played with ghostwriters. And then he came back and was all like, well, your wife is probably not happy. And he was like, I'm finna go follow her. His exact words were, I just followed your girl because she's probably miserable and needs some excitement in her life.
And he followed the dude's wife.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She accepted the follow.
Of course she did. It's fucking Drake.
And she gonna get slutted out like all the girls that Drake been with.
But the thing is, you don't have to be a stupid. Let me stop.
But listen though, like
she could play her cards right.
She can play her cards right, and use it for clout.
Yeah, for
What do you
sure.
mean?
She
Should
ain't
have dumped the condom in
ugly.
there or something?
she
What?
What?
You ever heard about that?
Wait,
We
what?
have, but
No,
like,
no,
what?
no, I haven't.
No, you went way like
Wait,
this
what?
way from
No, seriously.
you went from accepting DMs to
No, but they were
condoms.
talking about, the thing is, they were talking about she gonna find a way to get it back. And the number one
How
way to
you
get it
know-
back is like get pregnant. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't listen. He was doing it to be spiteful for the dude. He didn't really.
Yeah.
He didn't say he was really interested in Shorty. Like,
Yeah.
I guess.
she's a clown anyway. Like,
She was a dustbucket anyway. I was all
yo, if my wife accepted a DM from Drake, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then she plays into that, she's gotta go, bro.
yeah.
Really?
GP.
She's gotta go.
Crazy.
GP.
Yo, she should have blocked. Listen, I don't care.
Wait.
Listen.
You want her to block Drake?
Drake.
Yeah, she
You
should. Yo, listen. If my Shorty don't block Drake after that, she's
Then we
So-
done.
She belongs to the streets.
So you blocking another celebrity if a female celebrity slid in your DMs, you blocking her immediately? Oh, I see that's blocked immediately.
no,
Bye.
I'm laughing because that's
Hey, if Lizzo sliding my DMs, I'm blocking Shorty. I don't care how much money she got. So it depends.
yeah. You said depends who it
Yeah,
is.
it depends who it is.
Okay,
Lizzo
we
sliding
talking
my
about
DMs, I'm
like
blocking
we need
her.
a Drake
We're talking
equivalent.
about we're talking about a baddie,
But listen,
like
though, he-
somebody that you like.
But
Meg Thee Stallion sliding my
Listen,
DMs.
first
Cardi
of
B
all-
sliding my DMs. I'm blocking them too.
You're lying.
First
I'm
of-
dead
Straight
ass
cap.
serious.
You're capping. You are
Come
capping.
on.
That's straight cap.
No.
I'm
That's who's
sorry.
I'm blocking.
No, you
I'm
tripping.
answering that DM for you. What you mean?
Tripping.
Wait, really?
Tripping.
Dead ass.
Wow, you're a real one.
listen, but what did she really gain? Ain't like he gave her money.
That's
You know what I mean? Like,
You can use that clout.
He
Exactly.
basically made your husband look like a clown,
Yeah.
and you played into that.
Well, you shouldn't have been on. Okay, you grown as hell, trolling somebody
Listen,
on the internet. You deserve to look.
Seriously.
You are a fool.
Me and Reese are already on the same page with
No.
you.
You are
Shorty
already
helped
a fool.
Drake make her husband look
No,
stupid.
and he's stupid, trolling a celebrity on the internet.
Yeah, he dumb
being
for that
grown.
too. But if you don't, I
He's
don't
stupid.
care
He's
who
a
it is.
fool.
If you my wife, right, and you don't block homie,
Block him. I'm just gonna screenshot.
'cause he-
Drake really just followed my ass.
And
I don't
that's
give
what did.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
she
That's-
did.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
groupie-ish.
Man, I
Yeah.
can't
That's
even,
what she
I can't
did.
even listen to Drake no
His
more.
wife
I'm
did
more
that.
on Charlie.
Sorry. That's just like
Seriously, I
come
can't
on
even
now.
listen
You
to
can
bro
that,
anymore.
off that clout, you gonna gain at least
Listen,
10,000
How
followers.
many followers does Drake have?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
How many followers
they
does he
think
have?
this bad.
That
Stop playing.
doesn't listen. It doesn't automatically mean she gonna get paper though.
No, but
Like, yeah,
Drake is
If you know how to
following
utilize,
me.
that's when you
so what?
use the clout.
Exactly.
Use the clout.
Thank you.
Listen,
Use it to your
That
benefit.
doesn't
Because
equal
guess
dollar
what?
signs.
The
though.
minute
all.
he went and followed her, and the minute that she posted that on her Snapchat or her Insta story, everybody clicking her page
To find out who this is.
and everybody gonna start following her. I bet you her followers already went up.
I'm not gonna lie, I clicked her page to find out she was
Exactly,
dusty.
who
A
is she?
dust bucket. I didn't follow her.
Yeah.
But some people go follow her just to see more. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
That doesn't equal a dollar sign.
It
at
does.
all.
It does.
Listen,
It can
listen.
because she's gonna
if she
post.
would've-
She's gonna get more likes, more
Listen, if
views
she
now.
came-
Like people are interested now.
If she like, I don't know what happened in their household, right? But if she came or went to her husband and was like, "Look, Drake really did DM me," and then he was like, "All right, bet, let's win off of this together." That's
Yeah.
something different.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if she just did it like, "Oh my god," on some fan girl type stuff, and she's a groupie, she's got to go.
Right.
Well, he laughed about it though too. He posted it in his story too. It was like Drake really followed my wife and put like a whole bunch of laughing emojis.
He's laughing about it because he don't want to look like a
Cause
clown.
he embarrassed.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a clown anyway. You are a grown man.
You guys are married. Okay, y'all married, so that it does come with different rules. If you're in a relationship, I feel like it comes with different rules as well too.
I agree.
Okay, so-
with the whole DM situation, because if you're married, I feel like that is a respect thing. You have to
Well, a
like,
relationship is a relationship. But it is a respect thing. But that's my point. It's the respect thing.
Yeah.
So if
I
she
get it.
went to him and was like, "Yo, let's do it this way,"
Right.
you
We
know,
can really
and
milk
see
this.
what we can do, that's one thing. But if she
Yeah.
did it on some groupie type, you gotta because regardless if it's
Move
Drake
around with
or
this.
whoever, so like it's that means. Oh, Drake hit my DM and you get excited like, oh, I'm gonna let him smash type thing. That's where my mind goes.
that's
Hell
a way. That's a jump. How we go
Yeah.
to a DM to a smash?
Because
Yeah.
it's Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, is that her thought process though? That's what I mean. She's
Is
like,
it for free?
I don't know. I'm just saying, but that's my thought
Because then
process.
it's just like you said the same thing. It's like not
because
for
he was
free.
like in the I seen it. He was like, "I'm here for you, ma." You know what? I mean?
what?
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
told her.
yeah. He said, "I'm
Drake
here for you,
crazy.
mom."
So he just he didn't just slide
It's
in
the
her.
lingo and everything. It's the mom for me.
So he didn't just follow Shorty, right? He didn't just slide in the DM. He messaged her,
Yeah.
"I'm here for you, ma."
Yeah, he did
Yo,
that.
you gotta block him.
Right.
He did that
Yeah.
if she ever wanted to talk to him because, like he said
Listen.
in the first comment that she's probably miserable. So he went and hit her up. I'm here for you, ma.
She gotta go.
So y'all need to stop entertaining this nonsense.
I'm sorry. If it
This
was
is
like,
R.I.P. Kevin.
It's
Emasculated
just a
man
follow.
syndrome.
Come on now, let's be
it's
realistic.
a follow though,
Like,
you know, because
Yeah.
she gonna unfollow her the next day.
Exactly.
It don't
Exactly.
matter. Yeah.
but yeah, if Drake follows you for like 10 seconds, like
So if
Yeah.
Drake follow you,
No,
that's what
Drake's
you would
not
have
gonna
done.
unfollow her.
You would have been like, "Oh
You
my
would think
god,
I don't think he's
Drake
not.
followed
No.
you."
I would have been like, yo,
I know
Drake,
people, I follow people that
me.
Drake follow. He does that to be like out of the kindness of his heart because he got 100 million followers and he maybe follow like 20,000. So
That's decent.
I've seen it. No, but his ratio is so good. Like, who cares if he follows somebody?
To be honest, if Drake was to DM, I would probably, if I was in a relationship, the first person I would tell is my significant other. I'd be like, yo, babe, Drake just followed me.
And then what?
And he's gonna be like,
You
what?
gonna block
Why?
him or you gonna?
Why would I block him?
I'm not blocking
I'm
you.
like,
I'm gonna block
I'm like, babe, take this picture.
Yeah, Drake got y'all out here.
I need you to be
looking-
posted
Oh
up
my
in front of these pictures though. With that,
Hey, it's just like, do not let your girl go to All-Star Weekend alone, bro. I'm gonna come up in the spotlight.
Yeah, y'all different.
Right.
Man, I don't know.
It's just I don't care who it is. If another man and you're, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah, but Drake's not another man. I don't think he
listen,
counts.
Listen, that's
it's just it's
He's
a
not
follow.
good.
listen. He's exactly. He
What
just
if you don't
he just
reply
some-
back?
He just
and
somebody
he just
with
follows.
some bread, huh?
What if he what if you don't reply back and he just like you accept his like request? You don't respond back to the DM or anything like that.
Right.
Is that a problem?
That might be okay.
At
That's
the
what I'm
most-
saying.
at
It's
the
just like I'm
most-
not gonna be
I don't
replying
know.
back to
At the
like
most,
I don't
at the
know.
most, you can black heart it or blue heart it, not red heart. Black heart, blue heart, purple heart.
That's
You
what
do
I'm
that.
saying,
That's
like-
at most, because you're like, yeah, I recognize this, but if you like type anything, it's over.
I'll
Divorce
probably put
paperwork.
laughing emojis,
Divorce
honestly.
paperwork.
That's the worst paper.
You said what?
I'll just put laughing emojis.
Damn, that's actually disrespectful as but
I'm here for you, Ma. Like,
no,
I
you're
want
not
that.
laughing, that's disrespectful to Drake. Why would you do that though?
Because
I
it's
mean,
funny
Drake-
that you really in my DMs. Because
That's
my
crazy.
No, you can't write nothing.
Yeah, you can't write
can
nothing.
click that
laughing
petty.
emojis.
No.
What if you trying to be petty back though?
Exactly.
You be petty back by not saying anything. That's gonna because listen,
Wow.
a celebrity of a status such as
A
Drake,
billionaire?
right?
Yeah.
So you
Not
telling me
even,
you
it, doesn't even,
scared?
it doesn't even have to be. No, it doesn't even have to be Drake. It can be an athlete, whatever. They're so used of doing things and getting the reaction that they want.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't give them that reaction, it throws them off.
So then they're gonna want you more.
I really don't think he cares.
Seriously?
I really don't think
It's
he
like
cares.
when
I
Drake
don't really
slid
don't think
into
it was
Mia
that
Khalifa's
deep.
DMs and she didn't give him the direction he wanted. And
But that's what I'm saying.
you get to brag about that. That's clout right there.
But I
Not
don't know.
Mia Khalifa. Sorry.
But that's not the only girl that denied Drake.
Mia
I'm just saying. She was in a
Mia
relationship at the time.
I mean,
She
you
a
know
real
what?
one though for that.
I'm pretty
one.
sure there's some other women that denied them, but
Yeah, there's plenty
pretty
of
sure,
women.
that's
because-
crazy. My shorty ain't blocking them. She gotta go.
Right.
Crazy.
Divorce paperwork?
He will never see her ever.
You don't know that.
In this lifetime.
He might fly her out.
You don't know exactly. You don't, and if she go
Ain't
along
nothing
with
to
it, nah, bro, you gotta
Hell no.
out of here.
Bro. See, y'all think that shit is cute. That's not cute at all.
Take a joke.
Yeah.
What was his album called when he had an album called Take Care?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
exactly
Take
what I'm
care.
telling Shorty. Take care.
Take care.
Take care of the two.
Deuces.
You're out of here.
Hey, when you pack your bags,
Yeah.
when you pack your bags, you're walking out. I'm gonna take a snapshot of you. Deuces.
To the left,
got
to
it.
the left.
No, he's gonna have to play Drake in the back because it's only
There you
right.
go. There you
Yeah, I'm
go.
gonna make you look mad dumb if you do that too. You'll be walking around, I'm gonna make a whole post
I
about
don't know.
it.
I think people would talk crap about you too. Though they would Joan you though if you leaving because Drake. Like no,
It's
Like,
not. It's not
being-
because of, see that's the thing.
Oh,
It has
principle.
nothing to do with Drake.
It's principle.
It's the principle.
Right.
Fair.
Okay.
That's it's all about the principle. It has nothing to do with Drake and the person. It's just I could care less. It's the principle. Because you should know the do's and don'ts and that line of respect in the relationship.
If I let you get away with that, that's a smut on my pimping. There's no
y'all
smuts on my pimping.
Y'all talking about like regular dudes,
So
like
Cardi
talking
B,
about anybody.
so Cardi
No,
B,
yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, whoever you like into or whatever, slide in your DMs, and you don't know the principle of why they slide into your DMs. You just gonna block them off the gate?
You know, I'm telling Quavo on
No,
them.
I'm not- no, I'm not gonna block them off the gate.
What you gonna do?
It's not. I don't care. Like I'm for one.
You
I'm not
gonna
one of
not
those
reply?
people. Nah, I don't need
You
to. I'm
gonna
not
say
one of those
nothing?
people that fall. Like, I
But
don't,
you want them to. You want
I'm
your
not a
wife
groupie
to block
when it comes
them.
to. But because
What if I ain't gotta block him though?
the
I'm just like,
reason
oh,
he
okay, he
did
just
it-
followed me. Screenshot.
it wasn't like just out of the blue, she picked up her phone and was like, "Oh, Drake is following me." My man said, "Yo, your wife look like she's miserable. I'm gonna follow your wife."
You know, I'm gonna slide in her
He
DMs.
followed her, slid in the DMs.
Okay,
Shorty's
but-
posting it on her Instagram.
but he-
that means she felt some type of way. She was excited enough that another man, while she's married, right? I don't care who it is.
I think
She's
y'all-
like
Yeah,
Aisha
fair,
Curry.
fair,
I didn't
fair.
get enough attention.
right? Another man showing her attention,
But
and
it's
she's
not another
posting it.
man. It is a celebrity.
So what?
Y'all be
That
acting
never
like these
means.
celebrities are
You
gods.
really think that Drake is
I
gonna-
really don't. It's,
I don't think it's that deep.
cares?
I don't
It's
think it's that
another
deep.
man.
No, y'all taking it too deep. I
Yo,
don't think
I
it's
don't
that
care if
deep.
it
I'm not looking like Will Smith out here. Emasculated man syndrome. R.I.P. Kevin
Yeah, I
Samuels.
don't
I
care
just
if
feel
it
like
was.
But he was
the
talking
fact-
about his kid.
I feel like
Huh?
it's the fact of like you go to a concert, you're excited to go see
No,
that
if
person
you-
for a concert, right?
It's not the same. Drake slid in your DMs and you responded. You gotta
I
go.
I don't
you
think.
outta
I don't
here.
think we're gonna win this one.
We're not. I'm not
yeah.
gonna go because they're gonna argue to
We're
the death.
literally talking in circles.
You, but the thing is, at the end of the day, you did all that to look foolish because you out the door, and guess what? You still not getting with Drake. You look foolish.
Yeah.
I was never
Both
trying
of
to get with Drake.
All I'm saying is that
I'm
don't
trying to
start
come up
nothing
to
that you
you.
can't finish.
Listen,
That's all I'm saying.
I don't care if
He
it's
should have
somebody
never been
that
on that
worked
man's
at Home
post.
Depot. It could be my man at the home. He could tell Shorty like, "Yo, you come through tomorrow. I'm gonna give you free flowers or whatever the case may be."
You gonna be
Yo,
mad about free flowers,
you
my
get,
dude?
you get all the potting mix that you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna,
You know what?
laugh
You know-
so hard in
Yo,
your face when
shorty.
I kicked you out. I was
Yeah,
like, go
yeah,
be
yeah.
with the Home Depot bozo.
Yeah,
you
yo, you
talking
got
about?
all the garden soil you need. You come holler at me. No, you gotta go. Go mess with Jesus at Home Depot.
Yeah, get you some extra drywall or something.
That's
Build
a
you.
fact.
Then you should have got your wife
Build
some
you another-
flowers. You should have
Build
got
you another
them
house or
better.
something,
Got
because
them-
you're not
because
on this
if
one.
a man would have came up to her and be like, "Here, ma, I'll give you these flowers," Like, and if she would have felt no way about like, my man gave me flowers, like I'm cool on you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So as a man, you should step up. But if you just like a lazy man that doesn't do anything, and you like,
And you come on with
and
no
a
damn flowers,
guy,
you like,
and a guy comes up to you like, let me give you some flowers, you can be like, oh, like, that's
The
not
Home
feel
Depot,
good.
man.
But listen, but
You for the streets. If
Flower-
you,
Hey, I don't care who you are. If you sweet, you sweet. Like if
no,
you
listen,
using
but
you're
you're
kind.
proving my point, right? So if you're handling your business at home, right?
right.
Drake literally said, your wife looks miserable. So she kind of pretty much played into
miserable,
the
Drake.
fact that,
Help me.
oh, you know what? I am miserable.
Save me.
Now he's out here in these streets like, dang, Drake just bagged your shorty off of you trolling with one comment.
And now her
then-
man look like the Jordan crying me.
Yeah. And then he said,
step it up, fellas.
I'm here for you, man.
That's all it is.
For one,
Step it up.
He's Drake. How are we supposed to step it up?
I mean,
$2
like you
billion?
said, no, he
No,
just proved
for-
the whole point of how you need to step it up. Be on your shit every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should be. I'm
Exactly.
not, I don't disagree with
Yeah,
that.
I
you
do not
should.
disagree with that.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
But you're not about to have me out here looking crazy. Period.
But you say be on the thing is you say be on my shit, but also in the same respect, I'm not Drake. I can't provide for you like Drake.
I'm not saying like you gotta
the
fly
thing. That's
somebody
what's-
out.
But listen though,
Right.
that's what's wrong with women though.
Exactly.
Not all women. Some
I would say
women.
not too much.
Not all women.
Take it
Just-
easy now.
Listen,
Be careful
just
now. Be
because
careful.
just because a man can provide for you financially, right? Especially when he has a lot of money anyway, that ain't nothing to him. You know what I mean? So if Drake has $100 million and he buys you $1 million car, whatever. But if I got $1 million and I borrow you $1 million car, that means I gave you my all.
Yeah,
It's a
I was like,
difference.
Future spend $4 million on women a year, so
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but money ain't everything though.
No,
but that's
it's
my
not.
point. But that's my
they put
point.
it
That's
in
my
your
point.
face.
People see
What?
that though. They're like, oh, Drake money. Like,
I really feel that
mean
way
nothing.
because like you listen, this is like someone's, I feel like when it comes to separating someone from their art and the person, it's kind of hard sometimes.
Easy.
So yes, you can have the fangirl thing. Nah, it's not easy because that's why people still support people and don't look at the actual individual. Don't you think?
yeah, I can see that.
So it's like, if you're fanning off the person, it's kind of a little bit
They
different.
fall in love with. That's why
Yeah.
a lot of people fall in love with like, when they see certain celebrities, actors out that's out
Yeah.
and about, like because they either like that character or they hate
Yeah.
the character to the point where when they see that person in real life,
They
like,
really be trying to,
yo, what?
yes.
You know what I mean? Like my
They can't separate it.
The
I
got
dude
too much
from
pride for that.
like the dude from Ghost from Power.
Oh yeah.
Tariq, the kid, like he was saying, like a lot of people would catch him in the street, like, "Yo, you messing up, Tariq? Like, what you doing?" It like
He's like, I didn't write the script,
he's
my
like,
dude.
"Bro, I'm a real person. Like, I'm not Tariq." Like,
Right.
They would
Right.
see him in person, and just wild on him. That's crazy.
No,
Like
that
when
is
Mike
crazy.
said, everybody you call him Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
That's crazy. That they're not the character; they're
Right.
Yeah.
real people.
I don't know.
Anyway, speaking of Ghost and Power, he had a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
He was getting to a penthouse,
Oh, yeah.
clubs, all that.
Yeah, he was getting somewhere. Yeah.
What you?
He
what
was somewhere.
You got any money making moves?
Not recently.
So like, man, there's so much stuff on the internet, right? Like when it comes to money, there's all these side hustles. Yo, do Amazon fulfillment,
FBA,
FBA,
affiliate.
do crypto, do stocks, do this side hustle where you can buy the pallets and sell everything off the pallets.
Oh yeah. I seen that too.
Like there's so much stuff.
Phone flipping.
Yeah, flip
Toro.
phones. Man, you be sending me all of this every
Because the
day.
thing is,
bro.
like, it's
They
bad.
pop up.
I'm trying to make money in my sleep, though. I'm not trying to be working for somebody until like 11 years before I
But
die.
this is the thing about all this stuff. Like we live in an information age, right? And all that stuff can be overwhelming to the point where you just sit on your hands. So I think like when it comes to that, you should probably find one lane that you're interested in and then just ride that lane out and figure out
certain
as
amount
much
of
as
time.
possible.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to do crypto, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, you're trying to do all these different financial things, you're not going to prosper the way that you think you are or should if you are all over the place.
So I'm just sharing that stuff with y'all, just so y'all know. That's
No, I'm not talking about you in
Yeah.
general. I'm talking about like just, well,
It's very easy.
I'm not
to get
talking about you
overwhelmed.
directly. I'm just talking about
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general.
yeah. I
Because
understand what
we
you're
live in an informational age and there's so much information out there where it's hard to really like reel it in to the point where you understand one thing and like, because everybody's like, oh yeah, get into stocks. And then next thing you know, oh, get into crypto.
Yeah.
Then like, yo, I don't even know the stocks yet. No.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Get into NFTs. Like NFTs, what are you talking about?
You gotta find for finance. You gotta find your foundation, whether it be real estate, stocks, crypto. You gotta find something that you're supremely interested in. Focus on that making you money first, then you can branch out as much as you want.
If you're out there listening or watching this, you're like, find one thing that you're interested in and then just learn as much as possible. Like, don't feel like you need to do what everybody's saying that you need to do. Because my Instagram feed is crazy. I see so many side hustles every day. I'm like,
No, for real.
I'm like, man, I'm tired of seeing this. Oh,
saying.
I started a YouTube page and I'm making $20K a month. Like,
Crazy.
also with that, these people that are showing you and telling you these things, they're in their chapter 10. You know what I mean, of their book. They're not
Right.
just starting off.
Right.
And they make it sound like, oh, you can just wake up tomorrow.
Make it sound like it's easy.
Yeah. Oh, I got $20K a month off of this, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, if you're out there listening, just find out your one thing that you want to do and just go from there. But also, like, outside of that, some people are cool with just working a 9 to 5.
And that is 100% cool. And Gunner had came out and said that like a 9 to 5 is cool. Getting money is getting money.
Yeah, we talked
However
about
you
this
decide
before.
to do it.
Yeah.
I would say that like just find, like you said, find your foundation. Like the thing that you're supremely interested in, get to the point where that gets you to financial freedom. Because once you get to financial freedom with that one thing, then you can branch out as much as you want. You can do whatever you want with that.
But even with the financial freedom, like, you hear a lot these days because everything's in your face with social media and everything is like, microwave, like right there. So a lot of people's like, oh, financial freedom, break generational curses and all which these are all great things. But there's literally people out there that are fine with living a 9 to 5 life. Like,
Not on this podcast, we not.
No. I'm not saying it with us, but I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. At the
There's
end of the
nothing-
day,
yeah, I'm
like,
saying there's
you
nothing
don't
wrong
have
with
to
that.
be a crypto millionaire.
Right.
You don't have to figure out stocks. You don't have to, flip NFTs. Like, some people are literally like, okay, I'm gonna wake up today. I'm gonna go to the job, clock in. I'm in at 9. I'm off at 5. Go home, watch Netflix, mind my business.
That's fulfilling to some people.
I feel
But that's my
like if
point,
you
though.
live within your means, though, that's a perfect lifestyle for you.
Right.
Like, not everyone wants to chase that big money life. Some people like a simple life. It's not
Right.
catered for everyone. So
Yeah, and it's not a bad thing.
it's not. Teach his own.
And
You know?
guess what? If
So-
you want to do the 9 to 5 and watch Netflix every day, please. I want as much people that want to do that as possible. Because
But then you have to think about if everyone starts a business, who's going to work in those businesses?
Exactly.
Not everyone can have
That's what I'm
that
saying.
entrepreneur mindset. So
it
it's
becomes
real life.
saturated.
Yeah.
It becomes saturated.
It
That's
is.
a good point. Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely not for
sure.
everybody.
No.
Yeah, I would say
But it's thrown in your face so much where it's almost like peer pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like, you see it all the time. Oh, do this, do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You ain't getting this. You ain't got this. Oh, you ain't set up yet. You ain't set up your
Seriously,
LLC
though.
yet. Oh, why did you set up an LLC? You should have started with an S corp. You should have.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's smart to do that because, especially in this economy now, it's like we're not even saying do it full time. You should have something to supplement your 9 to 5 for job security. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm not just solely depending on this job to make all my income because that's what I'm saying. Like, what if you get laid off?
Right, you're right.
So-
but that goes into something else
Right.
because you should have X amount of dollars in your savings account
Right.
just in case that happens.
Exactly.
So I think it's like you should have. I think it's
6 months.
6 months
Mhm.
worth of your income.
Yeah.
But the average American doesn't have
Oh, no.
$1,000 in their
Yeah.
savings account.
Right.
They
Yep.
don't they don't have enough for a $500 emergency expense.
Damn.
Right. That's the average American.
Yeah. That's facts.
That's real.
That's real.
So-
That's real.
Yeah, y'all look like.
That's a lot of people.
Not too much.
So-
Not too much of me.
So going back to you was like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Says who? Like,
Exactly.
but that's my thing. Like, you see so much stuff where it's coming at you, and that's the things that make people depressed. That's the things that make people, feel bad about
Comparison is a
themselves.
thief of joy.
Because, like I said on one podcast episode, comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
So you see, oh, this person's 25. He got 4 18-wheelers, and he's making $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
Oh, this person started a beauty line, and this, like,
Yeah.
yo, if you working at Subway, right,
Right.
and you live in a good, healthy, clean life, taking care of your family,
You're
yourself,
happy.
and you're happy, that it don't. You ain't gotta go be a stock millionaire.
Yeah.
That's not everybody's mindset. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, and I'll say this: like, do something that you're passionate about, no matter what it is. You can be the shift manager at freaking Little Caesars for all I care. No, seriously, like, do something that you're passionate about. Like, and that's what people get, like, fall into this trap of letting other people write their narrative for you. You write your own narrative. You're the master of your own fate. So if, you know, being a shift manager at Little Caesars makes you happy and that provides you everything that you need or want, like, do that. Like, no one's actually pressuring you to do anything. It's just the information out there.
No, with social media pressure,
easier.
the whole like hustle culture,
Right.
the whole
Not
like
everyone's a hustler,
FOMO.
though.
But the thing that's the whole FOMO of fear of missing out, like that is a real thing. And
Yeah,
a lot
most
of
definitely.
younger people, they're seeing this and they want to, you know, get it.
Yeah.
And it's hard when you don't have anyone out there telling you, hey, it's okay, slow down and actually figure out what you want to do.
Right.
And then move towards that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do push the whole entrepreneurship now or just work until you hustle. You're not making this much money, you're broke. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's no one telling them
And
that.
you're not.
They're not.
You know.
I would say the thing we're missing is like a lot more people are actually trying to do that, working remotely, starting businesses.
Yes.
We're still in the midst of the Great Resignation. Like there's 11.5 million open jobs right now. People are still
Nobody
quitting their job to this day.
Yeah. And no one wants to work.
Nobody wants to work.
They
That's
just don't
exactly
want to
what I
work.
was gonna say.
But just those people,
But I don't know why.
all those people aren't going to start businesses though.
No, they're
they're not.
They're
lazy.
just. I don't even know what they're doing. It's crazy.
They got used to working remotely from home. It's like, wow, this is nice.
I couldn't work from home.
They're just trying to do what they can to make a living, I guess. I mean, a lot of people, I feel like personally, you can't say you're a CEO of your business if you're the only one that's working in the business. How does that work?
Yeah.
You're not a CEO.
Right.
So it's like a lot of people don't have the mindset. They want to fall into these things that they do see on social media, but it's only one-sided.
Right.
You're only seeing that good
But
stuff.
not only if you're
You don't have to be a CEO to be rich, though. Robert
You don't?
Kiyosaki talks about there's an earnings quadrant. There's a difference between being self-employed and then being, you know, a big business owner.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's about more so about passive income.
this is the thing though. If you're an owner, like she was saying, right? Let's just say restaurant. But you work in that restaurant every day because you have to? Are you really an owner or are you an employee?
You're an employee of your own self, but you're still
You're
working
self-employed.
that 9 to 5.
But yeah, the thing is, if you don't work, you don't get any income.
Right.
Exactly.
So
And that's still the same mindset that you have when you work in the 9 to 5. If you don't work, you don't get no
paid,
income.
right.
But you're just working for yourself, but you're putting yourself in more debt doing that.
that's why I emphasize passive income. I should be able to be asleep and wake up and
Hey,
I
but a lot of people don't get
$1,000.
that.
Should be. Yeah, I mean, should. Should is a strong word. Though.
Yeah.
Like so, like she said, the hustle. We're living in a hustle culture. Like do this, do that. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. That is causing a lot of people to be unhappy in their life because comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
Everybody don't have that mindset. But if they see it all the time, someone's gonna make a mistake. You know what? I got a great job. I'm gonna quit my job and go try this out. And then they fail. You know what I mean? It's like,
Then they
no,
screwed,
that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being an entrepreneur is not for everybody.
I would say
Being a hustler is not for everybody.
yeah, it isn't. It isn't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really have to. You can be an entrepreneur nowadays and be completely passive. There's companies where you like put up 11 racks and you could be, you know, own an e-commerce store and then you just give them $300 like a month to do the marketing, and it's
listen what you just said.
completely passive.
Listen what you just said though.
How many? $10,000?
He said put up 11 racks. I literally just said, and this is not a shot at you at all.
Yeah.
The average, like this, when we talk on this podcast, is about everybody. You know what I mean? Not just ourselves. The average person doesn't have a $500 emergency expense. You think they got 11 racks to go start an
that's very true.
e-commerce?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
If everybody had 11 racks to start an e-commerce,
Right.
I don't think Amazon would be what Amazon is.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So it kind of like what we're talking about now goes into my, you know, weekly personal growth. And my weekly personal growth is like, I got a saying, I don't always say it, but your life is your movie. You know what I mean? And so it goes to like, you know, when you have a movie, you have characters.
It's main character vibes of my own movie.
You have characters. You have a script. You know what I mean? There's something going on in a movie. There's a plot. You know what I mean? And your life is the same way. So if you don't like your life in your movie, change the script.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Change the characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, I'm so unhappy. I'm stuck with this person.
Because you're an extra in your own movie. You need to be the main character.
Right. But at
can
the same
enjoy
time, though, like, yo, if you're in a relationship and you don't like the person you're in a relationship with, right? Get out the relationship.
Right.
Like,
Well, it depends on what's going on in that
yeah,
relationship.
I mean,
It
it
sounds
goes.
so simple.
It does. That's where that's my point. That sounds,
Drake.
Right.
listen, what you
Drake.
just
Drake,
said
I can
sounds
break it
great,
down.
right? Just you're not happy, get out. But it never happens that way.
Exactly.
It
but
sounds
why?
so simple.
Why,
It does,
why not?
but
Though?
it's not.
Why not?
I don't know. It just depends on the situation. I think
Feelings
everybody
and
has
emotions are involved.
Exactly.
Familiarity
That's what
Life
it is.
in general is not
Situation.
hard, but when you add feelings, emotions, situations, other people's feelings, emotions, situations,
Right.
life becomes so difficult because you don't want
Right.
to hurt those people. You don't want to hurt yourself.
I
The
love
thing
you.
is, you see it all the time, though, especially in the military. It's just like, I'm going to do this. And then last minute, they switch up. What happened to this? It's a girl, isn't it? And it always is. That's what I'm saying. It always is. It's like, yeah.
So what
I
you do
got my orders
stupid
canceled
stuff.
to go here.
So what I
got
said was
married.
very surface. You know, like you said,
Yeah.
there's other factors that play into that. But at the end of the day, even with those emotions,
Yeah.
feelings, all this other stuff, you could still change the characters in your movie.
Of course.
I didn't say it was going to be.
Use your brain.
Yeah, I never said it was. I never said it was going to be
Easy.
easy. But you still have the power to remove those people out of your life. So
Yeah.
whatever you want your movie to be, it's on you. Like it's definitely not going to be easy.
The adult decisions are hard.
Yeah, life isn't easy. But at the end of the day, if your movie ain't going the way you want it to go, change the script. It's that simple.
You're the master of your own fate.
Yeah, most definitely.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can't just keep complaining about something. You got to do something.
Yeah, exactly. So when it comes to
Complaining isn't doing
financially,
anything.
you know what I mean? Like you earlier you said something about living within your means.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you
Most
gotta,
people don't.
Yeah. So if you're not living within your means and you're upset because you broke, whose fault is that?
Yours.
Yours.
Yeah.
Can't blame
Exactly. So
nobody.
Yeah, you
be
can't blame anybody else.
Life is hard. I hate this. I ain't got no money. But you make $20K a year, but you're shelling out $40K.
Yep.
Like, so if you're a millionaire, even if you're a millionaire, so I don't want to make it sound like if you make $20K a year, you ain't making no money.
Yeah.
Even if you're, you know what I mean? Listen what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. I already know where you're about to go with that.
I'm just thinking of the inflation curve and like the
Yeah,
cost of
I already
living
know where you're about to
and
go with
poverty
that.
line.
But
Like,
listen, though,
shit.
if you're a millionaire, right?
Yeah.
And you got $100,000 worth of bills, how long you gonna be a millionaire?
Not for very long.
Not long,
And it's
not
this
at
thing
all.
called lifestyle creep. Like, the more money you get doesn't mean you can spend more money.
Exactly.
So,
No, some people think, oh, more money than all my problems be taken.
money,
If you
more
don't know, if you don't
problems.
have no money management,
Yeah,
Right.
you're done.
you're done.
If you can't manage $100, you're not gonna be able to manage $100,000.
exactly.
No, you're not.
It's just what it is.
Exactly.
So your life is a movie. You don't like your movie? Change the characters, rewrite the script.
Right.
It's not going to be like, just erase it. It's going to be harder, but you definitely have the power within yourself to make those changes.
Yeah.
And
No, you
that
do.
actually kind of goes back to a later podcast when you talked about there's no one's life is better than yours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
So,
No such thing as life is better than yours. But a lot of people don't see that though because they're so I don't want to say obsessed, but they're just watching. You know what I mean? They're watching everything else.
exactly.
So
People
they're
let
watching
their life waste by them by just watching on the sidelines of their
Yeah.
life and never actually doing anything they ever want to do in life.
like, oh, I want to do this, and then you don't do it.
The level of regret people have when they get old is insane.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had said something about
fear
that.
is one of the biggest things. Though.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it
Fear
is.
of failure. Like, oh, what if it fails? So what?
but you never tried, so you're still failing.
Yeah.
Yup.
She all right, man.
Yeah, but say, like,
We gonna kick him off. Yeah,
what?
we gonna kick Justin off.
This whole joy. What?
Hey, you found your replacement, bro.
Hell no. I'm the focal point of this whole John. Like, people really watching
Maybe
this
it's
John
okay.
to watch me talk my ish. Like,
Don't be a hater.
Hey, nobody come see you, Otis.
We're not kicking Otis out. It's okay.
not yet.
No one puts baby in the corner, baby. It's
Not
okay.
yet.
Oh my goodness.
We're not gonna put you in the corner.
Y'all
So
are funny.
fitness. What we doing with fitness? We working out. What
Y'all
we
like
got with fitness
tomatoes?
this week? What?
Y'all like tomatoes? Y'all eat tomatoes?
Not
Hold on,
really.
burger.
Here and there.
Was it on a burger?
On a big fat
Here and there,
burger.
not really.
Those
Like,
are
I gotta be in
good.
the mood to eat tomatoes.
Really?
I know.
But like you don't cook with like tomatoes, like canned tomatoes, nothing.
I mean,
There's canned foods have extra sodium in them, right?
yeah,
Some do.
Some of them do.
Yeah.
But canned tomatoes are actually, they say that it's good for you. They have this
Okay.
antioxidant called lycopene in it, which helps prevent like breast cancer, promotes health.
Healthy heart.
health heart, the same thing. We got you.
Yes.
Yes. So, I mean, it helps.
So,
you need to eat
Kevin
your
Samuels could have
canned.
used some of that canned tomatoes.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
crazy. Bro.
you need to stop.
It's too early.
This
What?
is like, it's
R&B,
way
I
too.
like this man. Pause, but
That is too funny.
Go to sleep. Like, what? You need a nap.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
yeah.
Go to bed.
So is it like only canned tomatoes though?
Like
Yeah.
diced tomatoes?
Yeah, canned diced tomatoes or whatever.
What about the raw tomato?
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
this is specifically talking about canned
Is it
tomatoes.
because the preservative, the
Preservatives.
yeah, that they put in the cans?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I use them like spaghetti.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
I got you.
Yeah.
So eating canned tomatoes helps your heart.
Yes. It says
Good
that
stuff.
impacts on breast cancer, heart cancer, inflammation, and prostate cancer.
Oh wow.
It's been shown in over
So-
700 studies.
Prostate cancer. We black men.
Right.
We're more prone to get prostate cancer.
Especially after the
There you
age
go.
of
Eat your
70.
canned tomatoes.
I never knew that. That's pretty cool. That's dope.
Yeah, eat them. They're good for you.
Canned tomatoes. All right.
Yup.
What we
I
watching?
eat a lot of canned tomatoes.
What we watching? What you watching?
What am I watching?
Yeah.
I'm watching all over the place. I'm sorry. I watch all kinds of stuff. Particular shows right now? I don't really even know what show I'm watching. I haven't watched the show in a minute. I think The Ultimatum is the last thing we watched.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple episodes ago. Moon
Yeah.
Knight.
Yeah.
Not really much.
Oh no, we watched a movie called Run on Hulu.
I didn't even get to finish watching that movie. I
You-
don't
you
even know
went to
What is that about?
Yeah, I did.
It was about like
Right
a
here
mom.
in this spot.
Have you ever watched the show on Hulu where about the mom was like lying to her daughter about her like being ill and she really wasn't?
Yes.
It was along the lines of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that movie
You was
called?
hype when you said
Ooh,
that.
it was a series.
It was a series, yes. I can't remember what it was called though.
It was
It
crazy.
was on Hulu.
Yeah.
And she was feeding her poison.
No, not poison, but like she was lying to her about her health conditions. Like she had
Yes.
her in a chair
Yeah.
saying like, you know, like you
She
have
was
this, this and
paralyzed.
that.
Fell out.
Like everything,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
like none
Oh.
of this stuff was real.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching the show. I can't remember what I was watching.
Yeah.
And it was like that. The mom was feeding the kid poison. And it was
Ooh.
like saying she
Dog
was sick.
medicine, maybe?
I don't know what it was.
Well, maybe. You might have watched it.
I don't know what it was. I'm watching the only
That's
thing.
crazy.
What are you watching?
Okay, so I'm not really watching anything right now, but I just watched that movie 365 Part 2 on Netflix.
Yikes.
What is that?
That's all I gotta
I don't
say
even
is
know what that
yikes. That
is.
shit is crap.
Y'all haven't seen 365
Is it good?
What is
on
that?
Netflix?
This is something that males will watch.
That's spicy.
Like,
you might like
What
it.
do you mean spicy?
I'm not even gonna lie to
When
you.
I say, never mind. I'm not even gonna say.
Right.
Right.
Did you like it?
Me and you got. I think me and you got the same definition of spicy.
Yeah, spicy. Like,
I didn't like that. I felt like it could have had a better storyline.
The storyline, there was no storyline.
There was no storyline. Yes.
I'm sorry,
it was
but-
bad.
So
It was,
no plot means
it-
I'm not watching.
yeah, no plot. It literally was like a
soft porno.
porno slash music video.
Yeah,
Yes.
a very soft porno with a lot of modern hip music.
Yes.
365.
Yes. It was like
Yes.
yes.
So y'all watching
It was a
something
music
to substitute
video
your
slash
time? Like,
porno.
I don't know.
I was just
was-
seeing what it was. That's
It,
all.
it was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm watching the NBA. I'm watching.
Yeah, you is. You gonna be at home
have
one
no
night by
chance.
yourself. and you like,
What was it
let me
again?
stop that.
365?
Yeah.
I'm on that.
Who like? Nah, I'm good on that.
Plotless.
No.
You're no music video.
No,
You're not watching.
I'm surprised that's even on Netflix. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like they went OD.
I'm watching the NBA playoffs.
Same here.
You been watching any
Yeah,
of the
my
NBA
Sixers
playoffs?
been dropping the ball. James Harden looked like T.J. Warren after the bubble. A bum.
And I'm watching. I really don't have a dog in the fight. Like I don't care who. I like Jawn Morant.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that because the Knicks are boo boo.
Yeah, the Knicks is trash.
Yeah.
I like Memphis Grizzlies. Jawn Morant.
He just got a knee injury last game in the fourth quarter, and the Warriors are up now, 2-1.
I think
Warriors are gonna take it now
Elena liked the Celtics.
because of the Jason Stadium.
Yeah, look at
Tatum.
Tatum,
Look at-
light-skinned
look at-
She's like, let me correct you. That's my boo.
Period.
Stop playing with me, period.
I got a video of that man on my phone and everything.
From where? Not you stalking him.
Yo, look at this. I said, we'll have a talk offline.
I'm like, but baby, it wasn't even that serious. Chill out.
Yeah, just like, hold up.
No,
Right,
I
Hold
went.
up. Like,
I went to the.
This is why you don't let your girl go to All-Star Weekend by herself. Like,
that's crazy.
No, I went to an OKC and Celtics game and he was there and I took a video of him.
Okay.
All right, so it's time for the bozo of the week.
He was up close and
damn,
personal.
those are the week.
Yeah, both of them the bozo of the week.
Not too bad.
Respectful.
Y'all bozos because of Drake.
Y'all just mad.
Jason
Yikes.
Tatum and all
y'all-
other ball players.
And y'all bozos
I didn't
because
even
of
say
Jason
nothing
Tatum.
about bro. Damn, you got to throw me underneath the bus.
You guilty by association.
Like, yes, girl. Like, come on.
Guilty by association.
Yikes. Now you big jealous.
Taylor
Y'all hating.
Grant, right? He's the bozo of the week.
What do you do?
Taylor Grant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shot his homie over Uno card game.
Bro, got the reverse to draw for?
over Uno card.
Was it the one that like they have like the extra ones where you can write and stuff? Because it had to be.
Nah,
Because
black
if
people
someone
don't
puts
play
something in
that
there
He says,
crazy.
Uno.
No, what really be making me mad when they be setting the draw forward. So you at the end,
Nah,
you be picking up like 12
my man had
cards.
one card left. Yeah, you think you about to win this?
Draw forward.
Yikes.
Got blew
He
away.
shot his friend over Uno card game.
Did his friend survive, though?
Huh?
Your friend survive?
I don't even know.
I would say RIP that man, not over Uno.
Even if he didn't survive, bro, you get shot over Uno.
Yeah,
It's just like, bro, I can't even like look at you at the same. Like,
Nah, like,
that's crazy. I'd be like,
talk about a sore loser.
But his headstone gonna be like, he was good at Uno.
oop.
His headstone was Uno champion.
Like he had to die behind it.
Man,
He gonna go
that's-
to war behind it.
period.
Bro, black people don't even play Uno by the rules anyway.
That's real
Right.
serious.
Really don't.
So
The thing is, I can
he might have shot him like on some like by like on some bad ruling, like you know what I mean?
Nah, I
Because
can-
we don't play the Uno the way it's supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah,
played.
that's true. We be cheating
So
anyway.
he might have been mad
Right.
about something that wasn't even real to start off with.
Nah, he was
because
mad.
because it's made up rules.
Yeah, but not Uno, bro. Like spades, I can see because spades be getting heated. I can
Yeah,
see someone
yeah.
get shot over
Yeah.
spades
Yeah.
or dice or something.
I think he
Nah,
shot the
no.
dude in his shoulder, and then he was all like, "Some, I'll kill you or something." I don't know.
I'm telling you,
Wait, I'll shoot you again.
Blah, blah, biology in prison.
I'm telling you, he had one card left. Because if he shot him in the shoulder, he did that so he couldn't be like Uno out.
He's a marksman.
Oh no. It's like
Man,
Had to.
Right.
Man.
He probably did that to prove a point.
who knows?
that's really terrible.
I don't know.
That's had to.
Yeah.
I
Can't be
don't
that
know.
deep.
No, it can't at all.
I'm sorry. Not behind the game.
It's not that serious.
This is never that serious about
Ever.
it. If there's no money involved, it's not serious.
Still, even behind the
Yeah,
game though, you gonna
even-
kill
Never.
somebody?
Bro, Uno,
Never.
bro?
Sorry.
Bro, I'm not,
I don't think
no,
so.
it's not that serious, bro.
Yeah,
Even
not
if it's
behind
money
the game.
involved, bro, Uno, that's crazy.
Right.
All right, well, that was this week's episode. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. I'm the boy Reese with a $. On my left, I got.
Jay Hart.
On my right, I got.
Alina, we out.
And our very special guest
Larissa, aka Law TV.
and our new castmate, because we getting rid of
Justin.
Jay Hart.
God. I'm the focal point of this Jawn.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.
Oh my god.
You're
Bye.
Peace.
I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I'm a real hustler, name me a hustler harder than me. I get the money, I get the cash, I get the dough.